So the new Nintendo Switch 2 has been announced, looks great, and it's backwards compatible with the Nintendo Switch games, which is what I was hoping for. What I'm also hoping is certain things that I'll have that the first Nintendo Switch didn't have. So here we're going to talk about the top 5 things the Nintendo Switch 2 needs, so let's get in there.
5.
Starting at number 5 is a pretty basic one. I mean, we're obviously going to get this in the Switch 2, but I'm going to talk about it anyway. It's more space for video games. Since games of today take up so much space, consoles of today need a lot more storage space for them, and I'm hoping that the Switch 2 will have a lot more space than the first Switch game console had, because the more space there is, the better. Plus, it would save you the trouble of like reinstalling a game you previously uninstalled just to make space for another game you want to play. It's one of the things that always bothered me in game consoles of today, because depending on how much space a game of today, takes, it could take hours to install, maybe even a whole day. I'm not kidding, since games like that hold so much space can actually take that long. So yeah, I'm hoping the Switch 2 has a lot more storage space.
4.
Next on number 4 is a game I really want to see on the Switch 2, the own Zelda Wind Waker HD game from the Wii U. Wind Waker was one of my favorite games from the own GameCube back then, and my most favorite and probably only favorite Zelda game I really like. The HD version on the Wii U looked really amazing, but sadly I never got the chance to actually play it back then. Yeah, I know, it was a really hurtful moment, still is to this day. So I'm hoping they'll bring it back on the Switch 2, so I'll have a second chance to try this game out for the first time ever. Maybe I'll even make a like a TLH94 game time video of it. I mean, you guys saw my game time video of the GameCube version I did, and you guys like that.
Get back! I have a crane! I'm not afraid to use it!
So yeah, bring the Wind Waker HD version on the Switch 2, Nintendo, so I can finally try out this game. Do it, please.
3.
Number 3 is something that unfortunately didn't show up on the first Switch game system, so I'm hoping the Switch 2 will redeem that missed opportunity. I'm talking about past Super Smash Bros. Games. Don't get me wrong, Smash Bros. Ultimate was awesome, but I really wanted to take a trip down memory lane and play previous Smash Bros. Games, for old time's sake. The ones I really want to see was Smash Bros. N64, Melee, and my personal favorite, Brawl, because let's be real, Brawl's story mode was and still is the best. Honestly, I was surprised we didn't get them on the first Switch, especially the N64 one, since there is a Nintendo Switch Online collection of Nintendo 64 games. I thought they would have added it there, but for some weird reason they didn't. They did not do that. And I was like, what the hell are you doing, Nintendo? Yeah, missed opportunity there, and I'm hoping Nintendo will redeem themselves by adding the past Super Smash Bros. Games on the Switch 2.
2.
Thought I was done talking about Smash Bros. Now? Nope. Number 2 on the list is definitely something we need. A brand new Super Smash Bros. Game. I mean, come on, it needs to happen. It's a Nintendo tradition. Whenever they add a new console, it always gotta have like a new Smash Bros. Game. I mean, sure, it won't have as many characters as Ultimate did, but that's okay, as long as it has a good amount of characters, classic game types like break the targets, like please bring that back, and the return of the own trophies, that definitely needs to come back, and an actual story mode that's as good and long as Brawl's story mode, which is the most important thing. So yeah, make it happen, Nintendo, and also add Amy Rose and Klonoa as playable characters this time. It still hurts me that we didn't get either of them in Ultimate.
1.
And finally on number 1, this is one thing we need the most on the Switch 2. A precious collection of classic video game jewels from the 2000s decade that we all loved and enjoyed so much back then. Yes, I'm talking about a Nintendo Switch Online collection of the GameCube. Come on, Nintendo, this is something I've been wanting to see on the Switch for like forever. Seriously, for f***ing sake, where is it, Nintendo? The GameCube had so many amazing classics that are fun to play on even to this day. And imagine enjoying all of them on the Switch 2 in those nice, clear, amazing, high quality graphics. This is something I really want to see, so give it to me, Nintendo. Give me my GameCube Collection on the Switch 2 so I can relive the glory days of video games. Give it to me. Give it to me now. Now. Well, that's it for my True's top 5 things we need on the Switch 2. Now, there are probably a few things I've missed or didn't talk about, like a 3D Mario game or a new Star Fox game. Actually, I remember hearing rumors about a new Star Fox game coming on the Switch 2, but this time with an actual new story and not another one of those crappy Star Fox 64 remakes. I don't remember where I heard it exactly, I'll have to look it up again. All I know is something about one of the Star Fox creators wanting to make a new story for Star Fox, that's all I know. But anyway, now it's your turn. What do you guys want to see on the Nintendo Switch 2? You can let me know in the comments below or on Twitter at TrueLoveHeart94. I do read the tweets. Also, don't forget to like the video and subscribe, and be sure to click that notification bell so you don't miss out on anything. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you later, and hey, let's see what this new Nintendo Switch 2 can do once it's released. I'm looking forward to that, really. It's going to be really great. Once again, I'll see you guys later. This was extremely hard to make because there are so many amazing things from Dragon Ball that was made by him. It was really hard to pick just 5, really. It was really hard. Honestly, I was almost tempted to make this a top 10 video, but that would be way too long. There are some limits, okay? Anyway, after much thinking, I've come up with the top 5 best Dragon Ball creations made by him, so let's get in there.